Hey everyone, Lukimus Prime here, so it's time for the top 10 reasons why video today. This time not top reasons why someone is my favourite YouTuber or one of my favourites. This time it's the top 10 reasons why a show is my favourite web series. So, this is a show which I have been following ever since it came out a couple of years ago, and if you know the title already, or you don't know what these posters are behind me in the darkness, then it's this show I hear it is my favourite web series. So yeah, my favourite web series of all time, guys, is the Dusk series, which has aired on YouTube for several years, and its 4th season will be premiering later this year, which I'm really excited for. So, I thought in anticipation for that, I would do this video where I explain my top 10 reasons why it's my favourite web series, and to help as well, guys, and to make sure I was doing it right, I actually wrote down a list of the reasons why it's my favourite, and yes, I even thought I'd have a bit of fun and thought I'd do my own version of the Dusk logo. So yeah, on to reason number 1. So yeah, guys, the number 1 reason why Dusk is my favourite web series of all time has definitely been all the actors in it. Like, the cast which appear in this series absolutely blow me away with their phenomenal performances. So, notable examples, well, obviously you've probably guessed who my favourite character is, and I mean, I made a tribute video about him. It is one and only Fenton Rivers, you know, played by my favourite YouTuber, James's Universe. If you haven't already, please go subscribe to him, because he's really awesome. Like, absolutely phenomenal guy, really awesome. But yeah, the character that he plays is amazing, you know, an incredible backstory, and really cool abilities as well. And he has lots of really amazing moments. Like, if I was to pick a favourite moment of Fenton's, it would probably have to be his fight scene with the vampire Michael in Season 1. I'd say that episode was probably the highlight of Season 1. And maybe probably even the highlight of the entire series, even though the rest of the series is amazing. Another character that I also love the acting for is definitely Agent Maleficus, played by not 1, but 2 actors, being the awesome Megan Rogers in Season 1, and then from Season 2 onwards by Alyssa Paige Allen. And, you know, they have both really embodied the character of Mal. Definitely did a great job. I also definitely love Corey Willis as Osiris as well. He definitely does a phenomenal job as Osiris. He always has done since he first appeared in Season 1. I also definitely love, of course, the writer, director, and producer, and many other things related to the show, Ronald Rossman, in his role as Michael. Like, he is definitely one of the best parts as well, in my opinion. And he acts as him so well. In addition to that, I also love the actors who played the Chief, the first one, called, I think, Dennis Ward, I think he was called, correct me if I'm wrong. And definitely Rob Kellum, aka Papa Straw Maestro. Pretty awesome wrestler. And, yeah, those are probably, like, my favourite actors in the Dusk series. I'm not saying that they're the only good actors, because, in my opinion, the entire cast does not disappoint at all. Like, the cast of Dusk is probably one of the most underrated castings I've ever seen, I'm telling you. Like, the entire cast deserves to actually appear in, like, a big-budget Hollywood movie, in my honest opinion. So, yeah, the cast all does a great job, and I can't wait to see more of them in Season 4. So my second reason why it's my favourite is also because of the script. Like, the script in the entire seasons, like, all 3 seasons has always been incredible. Like, very well written by Ron Rossman, in my opinion. I love how, like, he definitely, you know, embodies the characters with the script that he gives them, without a doubt. He does such a phenomenal job writing this. I mean, Ron, if you're hearing this, you definitely nail it with your writing, I'm telling you. I also love how you place, like, references to like, pop culture in your script, which I think is pretty awesome. Like, for example, I loved how you made Fenton called Michael Darth Hideous, reference to a familiar Sith Lord, eh? And in addition to that, I also love how you made Fenton quote Captain America a few times. I mean, I do love it because Captain America is James Universe's favourite Avenger, and I think it's his favourite MCU character. So just by having him saying to Michael in this episode where he fights him, saying, I can do this all day. And then, of course, in the episode called The Lair in Season 3, he says to Mal, I understood that reference. Cap reference. But yeah, Ron never disappoints with his script, and I can't wait to hear more of his incredible writing skills in the 4th season. I'm really excited for that. So my third reason why Dusk is my favourite web series is also because of the direction in the episode. Like, I really think Ron Rossman's direction in all the episodes has always been top notch. That's my opinion. Like, because the performances, thanks to his amazing direction, they never disappoint at all. And yeah, Ron always does a phenomenal job. And, you know, I actually kind of wish that Ron got a job as a director in like a very popular TV show, like say maybe a TV show that's on Netflix, or maybe even like horror TV shows, maybe such as The Walking Dead. So, or any other horror shows really that are out there. Like, I feel like he should be a director in pretty much any TV show really because of his amazing direction. Like, I feel like producers of very popular TV shows, particularly in the horror genre, need to have a look at his work on Dusk as a director, because I feel like he deserves that because of his amazing direction. So yeah, kudos to you, Ronald Rossman. You definitely nail it with your direction, buddy. So my fourth reason why Dusk is my favourite web series is also because the series constantly gets better and better with every season that is made. It's like season 1, in my opinion, was definitely the great beginning of an incredible journey, in my opinion. And season 2, oh gosh, right, I know that I didn't record my reaction to season 2 because back then I didn't have YouTube back then, like I didn't have the account to react to videos with. But when it came out, like, oh gosh, I was so incredibly hyped, like, because that season was incredible. Like, I really, really enjoyed it. And of course, you've all seen my reaction to season 3. I definitely loved season 3. Like, it. And another thing as well, not just because of how amazing the seasons are, I do love the editing skills which are done, such as by, well, for example, if you have been a big fan of Dusk since it came out, you'll be aware that the first 2 seasons were made using live streaming on, I think, Facebook, not sure. And of course, James uploaded season 2 to his YouTube channels, so we could watch that on there. It's how I watched it myself. But yeah, ever since season 3, they've now done it as if it's like a TV show where they, you know, film it and they cut it without it live, and also they edit with music and effects in, like, and I can't wait to see what we're going to do in season 4. I'm very excited for that. And of course, they did also re-release the first 2 seasons on the Majestic Cut as well, so yeah, they have the same editing and skills and all the amazing edit points season 3. So yeah, be sure to check out all their amazing editing. So yeah, because the season's getting better and better, I'm getting more and more hyped every time I watch it. I definitely cannot wait to see the 4th season. I'm so excited. So, my 5th reason why Dusk is my favourite web series is because of the makeup in it. I really think the makeup is outstanding. I can't remember who it is who applies the makeup. I think it's Alyssa Allen. I'm not entirely sure if it's her or not, but I think I saw her name in the credits for makeup. And I must say, it's really sublime seeing what they do with the makeup. For example, I definitely love the makeup they applied to Katrina in season 3 when she became a vampire. They definitely did a great job making that. It was so well done. Like, convincing enough to be like a real vampire. It was very well done. It's like so amazing. And also definitely in the season 3 premiere where it shows Fenton trying to slit his throat with a shard of glass. They definitely did that really well with the makeup they put on James. It was really well done. So yeah, and this leaves me wondering what they're going to do with the makeup in season 4, because it's going to get pretty brutal, because James said that season 4 is only going to make things worse for the Dusk Trinity. So yeah, I'm really excited to see how that's going to happen. So my 6th reason why Dusk is my favourite web series is because of the fights and choreography. So yeah, I definitely love the fighting in this series. Like, they handle it so brilliantly. The choreographers definitely do a great job of, you know, doing the choreography without, you know, hurting the actors. It's so well done. And yeah, the series is packed with amazing fight scenes, most prominently in the 3rd season, in my opinion. But yeah, if I was to pick my favourite fight scene, that's a very hard question. I definitely love the fight between Fenton and Michael in season 1. Like I said before, that was my favourite scene in the 1st season, and one of the best scenes in the entire season. Like, it was so well done, and I wonder how James and Michael and Ron felt, you know, having to act like they're enemies and fighting each other. Like, I bet it was a lot of fun for them. I also definitely love the confrontation between, you know, between Fenton, Mal, Osiris versus Nathaniel. That was pretty good. I also loved the scene where Fenton confronts Michael and he's wearing his armour. That was pretty awesome. And also the scene where Fenton is confronting Mal and he's, you know, explaining his backstory, you know, about how he killed his family and loads of innocent people. And also definitely season 3, like, season 3 is packed with loads of action. It's really amazing. And like, the 2-part finale has probably been the best finale I've ever seen. really, because of the amazing action that was put into it. So yeah, kudos to you, Dusk, for creating such amazing fight sequences. So well done. And I can't wait to see if there's going to be any more of that in Season 4. So my 7th reason why Dusk is my favourite web series is because of the plot twists involved in the series. Like, I think they handle them so brilliantly, like really, really well done. Like, for example, I definitely love the plot twist where it was revealed that all this time Osiris was one of the members of Majestic, I think, who saw Fenton's, act of murder where he massacred all the civilians all this time. We had to wait until Season 3 to find out. That was a pretty cool plot twist, which I didn't see coming at all. In addition to that, I also really loved the twist where it was revealed that Fenton was Chaos. That was a really, really awesome plot twist. Seeing Michael telling Fenton that he had Chaos inside him, like, that was pretty awesome. And yeah, the acting that's in between, James and Ron Rossman, like, that was really well done. Like, they took a plot twist and they executed it brilliantly. Like, that's really amazing. Like, that's why I love Dusk so much. And I hope there's going to be more of that in Season 4. I'm very excited for that. Now, my 8th reason why Dusk is my favourite web series is now also because, obviously Dusk has a huge fan base, like, on many different social media, such as, of course, YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter, and Instagram, many other social media sites, and it connects with a fan base brilliantly. Like, the connection is so great. They do it in many different ways. For example, when Season 1 and 2 came out via Facebook live streams, they used to do live streams after the airing of the episode called After Dusk, where they would talk about the episode and they'd also get a chance to chat to the fans who came onto the stream. I came onto some of them and they were really nice to me, really friendly people. And of course, when Season 2 came out, James Universe also did his After Dusk live streams via his channel on YouTube, and I would join them and I'd talk to the Dusk crew, and they were really, really nice to me, like, so kind, and they answered my questions. They were all incredible people. And as well as that, because I reacted to the series, James' Universe, and also the Dusk series itself, and also Straw Marshall, because he's a YouTube channel, you should go subscribe to him. They comment on my reactions to the Dusk series occasionally, like, starting from my reaction to Season 3, they've all been commenting on it, praising my reactions, and also James has the time to tell me some really cool facts about the episode and what's to come later, and it gets me really, really excited for the next one. In addition to that, they also have a great connection via competitions. For example, they've offered competitions where you get to win a poster, which I believe was won by my very good friend AJ Marg, who is a Dusk super fan, so be sure to subscribe to his channel for amazing stuff by him, my very good friend. And also, if you remember, I did a video on the 12th of January last year in 2019, there was a prize contest where you had to subscribe to their YouTube channel and like their Facebook page, and you could win a set of posters which were signed by the cast and crew. And I was one of 3 people globally to have won them. Like, it really amazed me, seeing the notification on my phone that Dusk had posted that I was one of the 3 winners. Like, that was amazing, and I don't know if you can see them because of the darkness, but yeah, they're all there. And yeah, you should check out my unboxing video for more detail. It's on my Dusk series playlist on my channel, so yeah, be sure to check it out because I show off my posters in much better detail. So yeah, the connection is really amazing. So if you're in for a great connection, guys. If you were to subscribe to the Dusk series, you won't regret subscribing to them at all, because they're an amazing series and the people are really nice, really kind people. So yeah, you're in for a treat. So my 9th reason why Dusk is my favourite web series is also because of the music, or soundtrack, whatever you want to call it. I definitely love the soundtrack in this series, like. So you're probably wondering, but wait a minute, didn't Season 1 and 2 not have music? Well, I'm talking about the Majestic cut versions, which do have music, and I must say, the music was definitely a great addition to those 2 seasons, and of course it was already in Season 3 anyway when it was released. Like, because it totally, has a bigger impact on the scene. Like, it makes the scenes much more impactful, in my opinion, and much more emotional. It's really well done, and of course, they do also pick many great songs to include as well. I mean, they're actually pretty entertaining to listen to as well. Like, for example, if you watch my reaction to the episode called The Light, I was actually bobbing my head to the music that played as the trio were walking towards what would be their next objective, which was pretty cool. And Of course, as well, as the seasons have progressed, they've released different intros with really amazing music. I definitely love the music in season 3's intro, like, that was really well done, and the vocalist had an amazing voice, like, so yeah, the music in Dusk is really amazing, so if you like to listen to great music, then the Dusk is definitely for you if you fancy listening to the music. So my 10th and final reason why Dusk is my favourite web series, well, as you've already seen by the text, like, every episode and every season has never, ever let me down. And I'm being honest, like, I mean, for some of you who are watching this probably thinking, nah, Lukimus is just saying that to make the Dusk series people happy, but trust me, guys, this is my honest truth. Like, every episode that I've watched, like, in my spare time, that I've also re-watched as well, it's never let me down at all. They're all entertaining, and they certainly deliver a perfect story, in my opinion. Like, the cinematography is incredible, everything, performances, all of it. Because let's be honest, every TV show has an episode which has let you down, like, my favourite TV shows, like, such as The Walking Dead and Doctor Who and the Marvel Netflix shows and Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. and also the Hourverse as well. There have been episodes of them which have let me down, also The Strain as well. I mean, nearly the whole season was a letdown, in my opinion, but still. The point I'm making is, the Dusk series, because it's such a great season, like, every episode has delivered perfection, in my opinion. Like, every time I watch or rewatch an episode, it's never let me down. I mean, like, because in preparation for making this video, I actually re-watched the first 2 seasons, and also, I also did watch the 3rd season again. I watched the entire season so far, like, on an incredible binge watch, and I was happy. Like, I really, really enjoyed it. Even after already seeing it, I enjoy re-watching it, because no episode has let me down, because it's incredible. So there you have it, guys. These are the top 10 reasons why Dusk is my favourite web series. I hope I've, clarified everything for you wondering why it's my favourite web series. So, guys, if you've not had a chance to watch this web series yet, then please do, yeah, because it's really amazing. And I'm not the only one who loves Dusk. There's also others. I already mentioned AJ Markle. There's also a really awesome guy called Shadow Critius, so yeah, be sure to check him out, because he's a Dusk super fan. I think the Dusk channel is his favourite YouTube channel, I think, correct me if I'm wrong. And also a new guy called Wolf Hunter Plays. He's done reactions to like the first 4 episodes of the season, and they're really great reactions, so yeah, be sure to check him out as well. He's really awesome as well. So guys, be sure to give this video a like, and also let me know in the comments what you think of Dusk if you watch it, or if you plan on watching it, then let me know if you are or not. Also, be sure to subscribe to mine, the Dusk series, and James Universe's channels for more videos to come in the future, and I will see you all later.